and welcome back to Love and Romance Tarot Readings. I am excited for today's pick a card. Today we're tapping into what powerful love connection is next for you in love. What is their romantic proposition for you? What are they trying to offer you? And how are they going to make their love for you known as well? We'll see what they'll be doing to pursue you. So that is our topic today. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading, custom spell work, manifestation candles, all that stuff is over there. And other than that, you can pause the video if you need more time with the piles. You can always pick more than one pile as well for all of my readings. For group one, we have the Pink Geode, and we'll be using the Teen Witch Tarot. For group two, we have the Orange Geode, and we'll be using the Earth Woman Tarot. For group three, we have the Purple Geode. It kind of looks blue on camera, but it's purple in person. And we'll be using the Neopets Tarot. And for group four, we have the Green Geode. And we'll be using the Animal Totem Tarot for group four. So go ahead, pause the video if you need more time to decide, and we're just gonna jump right into it. All right, if you chose group one with the Pink Geode and the Teen Witch Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next powerful love connection. We'll see what powerful love connection is coming in, what is their romantic proposition, how they're going to make their love known to you, all that good stuff, Spirit, for group one with the Pink Geode. Please show us their next powerful love connection. How and why is this powerful for group one? Okay, I'm hearing making dreams a reality with this one. Making dreams a reality. We got the sextile with opportunity. We have Neptune with dreams. What else we got? Oh, we got the fifth house of passion, and then we have the semi-sextile here as well. So your next romantic connection is so powerful because this person kind of has the things that you need, and then you likely have the things that they need as well. You two coming together is giving powerhouse energy. You may really relate to this person. You may have similar childhood experiences or past experiences. This person may be close to people who have gone through experiences that you have as well. They're coming in like really hot. They're coming in very motivational, and that's how it feels when you come together as a couple. You both feel very motivated and driven to pursue your personal goals as far as you possibly can. The sextile with opportunity, it says collaborates, assists, provides opportunities, creates possibilities for, opens doors, promises, welcomes, and develops. So this person is going to be able to help you in some major way. I would say maybe, well, we'll see how things unfold, but I'll say like the things that you're already called to level up. I just saw 333. Those are likely the ways this person is already going to have some sort of benefit they can bring to your life in that category. So whatever you're kind of working on, or whatever you've been really thinking about, like, oh, I want to do this. It could be building your own home from scratch, or I want to do this. It could be a lifestyle change. It could be a project. This person, some way, somehow, is going to be very much so connected to you making that dream a reality. If your dream right now is to be coupled up in a relationship, this person would be providing you that opportunity. So it can manifest like that as well. Neptune with dreams, it says imagination, the subconscious, ideals, visions, spirituality, fantasies, the ether, enchantment, veils, and magic. So you guys could be coming together and kind of like multiplying your spiritual gifts through each other. I've seen that where certain couples have meditated for a long time, but soon as they meditated at the same time, then they started to astral travel and have these other experiences that they hadn't had alone before. So I'm feeling that kind of vibe with you. And then we got the fifth house of passion, which is just pure fun, joy, and delight. So a huge part of this powerful love connection is that you guys can have fun together and your relationship is fun. And with the semi-sextile with allowing, we got the full-on sextile before already. So this is like when we are feeling like we just want to play, we allow ourselves to play, we allow life to happen, we're still open to spirit and how spirit can help level us up. We're not forcing anything. So it's like when we're motivated, we're very supportive towards each other. But when it's time to chill, we have fun, and we just enjoy the romance and fun of our relationship. So I feel like work hard, play hard energy, and it's like the perfect balance of going towards goals, but allowing yourself just to be a human being, not a human doing. The fifth house, it says entertainment, creativity, costume, play, love affairs, pleasure, parties, romance. So I see you guys having a very strong romantic bond, and that's kind of like the basis of your connection is your romantic bond. And then the other half of the connection is kind of, okay, how do we want to improve? It's interesting. It feels like you two have your own paths and goals that you're walking on, and both of you are independent, coming together as the other person is the exception to the rule. You could be someone who's usually independent, but this person is the exception to the rule for you. And that's how I'm seeing them seeing you, vice versa. I just saw 606. This person is seeing you as the exception to the rule. So you both have your own lives, your own stuff going on, your own goals. This person has a point of view that is very helpful and different than yours, but also resources and their own different kind of things in life that help them, give them a leg up, and they're sharing those with you, and you'll be sharing yours with them. So it's such a symbiotic, like really healthy relationship. The semi-sextile, it says, encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies. Exactly. It's like, I see where you can't see, so let me clarify the vision for you and help you. Let me reframe this so you can go about things in a more efficient way. It says, gives hopes to, compensates, responds, grows, realizes, and rewards. So I see a lot of positive growth through this connection. Feels very healthy, very good. Spirit, what else can you tell us for group one? So this is a great time to decide what it is that you're looking for. Oh my goodness, because I see a lot of attention coming in towards you. We got the Fresh Start card at the bottom of the deck here as well. So if you're working on a glow up, I'm seeing that showing up in your reading, and that is affecting how many love offers you're getting. Your love offers are multiplying in general in the very near future. The bottom of the deck represents like things unseen and things that haven't fully come to pass yet as well. So for that to be there, there is some sort of fresh start or something new. Yeah, Spirit is showing me skincare. Spirit is showing me health and fitness. Spirit is also showing me books. So it's like it could be a mental level up, a spiritual level up. It could be a physical glow up, level up, whatever. We have receiving a lot of attention and more than one interested. We also have deciding what you want. So Spirit is saying before you get lost in the sauce with just the number of sheer options that you'll have moving forward, this is a good time to decide what you want so that you don't end up kind of moving forward with someone who doesn't have all the qualities that you're really looking for yet. It feels like from the energy that we tapped into, Spirit is trying to bring in someone who will be very helpful to you, very helpful to your growth, your development, to your life. So that's kind of what Spirit's on. Spirit's like, I want to keep the vibes high. I want to keep that. That's what I'm trying to do for you, and that's the change I'm bringing into your life. So decide what you want as well, just so you don't end up getting lost in someone else's plans or desires, because we got the fifth house of passion. Whenever there's a big fifth house transit, you're having a lot of fun, or a lot of things are going down. It seems like every day there's something new kind of going down in your reality. So with that fifth house energy surrounding you, it did say play and love affairs on there. It would be very easy to end up dating multiple people and kind of falling for all of them, and then it just kind of turns into a big mess. So it's better to know what you want. We have root chakra based connection and doing it the right way. So Spirit is saying the person that would be really good for you at this time is someone who you connect with on that root level. You know, the root chakra, it's really your foundation. It's your connection to the earth. It's your connection to that grounded, secure energy. It can rule over finance to a degree as well. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're thinking about your foundationals when you're dating. If you don't foundationally agree on, do we want to start a family? Do we want something more long-term or short-term? Who are we to each other? How far are we going? You know, do we want a family, kids? Do we want to live more of an adventurous life. What's our plan? Without agreeing, Spirit is saying that's going to be a huge red flag if you don't agree on that in the beginning. It's better to do things the right way, and that may, mean taking things a bit slow. I just saw 1010. So what is being offered to Group 1 Spirit? Their next powerful connection coming in. How will this person romantically proposition Group 1? What are they trying to offer? So right away, I'm seeing monogamy, loyalty, fidelity. We got the 7 of Cups reversed. That's like, I'm not looking at any other people. And then we got the 7 of Pentacles that flew out just after. That's, I'm trying to build. 7 of Cups reversed. I don't need anyone else but this. This is likely someone who only likes to date one person at a time as well. That could be like their personal preference. And that's exactly what they're on. They're like, I want to focus all my energy on one person. So we got something pretty serious coming in, making you an offer. Your next powerful connection is offering like long-term commitment. We got the Page of Wands reversed. So this is an energy of someone who's already gone through a lot of life, and they've already had different relationships that shaped them, but also shaped their taste and what they look out for now. And now they're looking for something that's like a true match, not just something that feels so passionate in the beginning, but fizzles out, can't really stand the test of time. They're looking for something more grounded. We got the Knight of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. My goodness, this person is investing heavily in you. This could start off as the kind of relationship where this person is helping you in some way. They could be helping you with a loan, helping you get a home. They could be helping you, say you meet serendipitously at the grocery store and you're trying to pull a cart out and the cart gets stuck. This person sees you struggle, they pull the cart out in the next row of cars for you, and they give you that cart. That could be, it doesn't have to be so big where it's like, oh, we're spending a lot of time together, they're helping me with something big like a loan. It could be something super small, but I'm definitely picking up that kind of zaddy energy right away with this person, where right away they're kind of jumping into action and doing a lot of helping when it comes to you. Knight of Wands reversed. It's like the wands are showing up reversed, yet we got the Pentacles showing up upright. That's an energy of this person wanting to invest in you. 7 of Pentacles upright. We got the Knight of Pentacles here. And this Knight of Wands reversed. So Wands is heavily associated with the sacral chakra. This person wants to have fun, but they want to have fun with their life partner. That's where they're at. They want to be that couple that is super locked in, that everyone looks at and they're like, wow, you guys, I can just tell you're, still very much so in love, even though you've been in this relationship for however long. And you guys seem like, teens. It seems like you just love each other so much and you're so smitten with each other still. That's what this person wants to have. Something committed, not something fleeting. So we got the Queen of Cups and the World card here. If you ever wanted to be a wife, this person is offering that. Queen of Cups, World card, come on. Or even a husband, a long-term partner. Yeah, Ace of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck. All your wands are reversed. This person is like very much so looking for something legit, looking for something serious. Long-term relationship being offered, and a lot of benefit this person will add to your life. It's like they have the information or the resources that you need, and vice versa. You have the information and the resources that they need. We have the Souls of Balance. It says, seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions both with your heart and your mind. And I feel like this is also a message, we got a lot of Pentacles that could be related to career. That could be Spirit saying, you've been held back on your personal path. That's why I'm putting this person in your life to help you. But I'm also, it's just making me feel like it's important to make sure that the person you end up dealing with is financially sound. That's something Spirit keeps reaffirming here, especially with the more than one interested in your energy and Spirit telling you to decide what you want and to match with that person on a root chakra foundation, like I said, a lot of times related to money level. That is something you're really gonna want to look out for. If people you get in their presence and you feel like, oh my goodness, I want to spend, I want to be irresponsible. Those are the people that are better to kind of stay away from. What's going to distinctly tell you that this person we're reading on today is the person in front of you is going to be the fact that they're investing in you right away. They're serious minded. They know what they want, and you're seeing that reflected in their actions right away. So that'll be a good way for you to identify who this is, being that there are a lot of eyes on you and you're receiving a lot of attention. That's what I got for you, Group 1. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that's where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 2 with the Orange Geode and the Earth Woman Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next powerful love connection. We'll see their romantic proposition towards you, how they're going to make their love known to you, all that good stuff, Spirit. For Group 2 with the Orange Geode, please show us their next powerful romantic connection. Why is it powerful? What is the purpose of this connection? So I'm definitely hearing next level. There's going to be some next level energy here. I'm also hearing second chances. So this is kind of giving like a placement test energy. So if you go into a new school in a new state, you may have to take a placement test, which is basically your placement. Okay, do we put you in a grade above? Do we put you in a grade below? Do you need advanced classes? Do you need more foundational classes? What are we looking at? That's the energy that I get here. Your next powerful romantic connection is going to be very significant. We have the North Node with Destiny and Uranus with Revolution. So Spirit is showing us right away that this is someone who's going to be important when it comes to your destiny, your future, and also how you change and how things change for you. So there's going to be an opportunity to like advance or quantum leap through your next romantic connection. The North Node with Destiny, it says fulfillment, purpose, maturing, experience, fruition. I see some things coming to fruition through this connection. The North Star, this is like the light at the end of the tunnel, the North Star that you follow throughout your journey, just trying to get back home. This is like the oasis once you're finally feeling safe, once you're finally in lands that you recognize. It says development, practice, blossoming, becoming, and the journey. So definitely going to be one of those relationships that you look at and they kind of mark an end of an era. Sometimes friendships can do that. Sometimes jobs do that. You have a job and it's like, dang, when I started that job, that's when that big life shift happened. Or I remember when I used to work there, this big thing was happening. This is going to be one of those relationships that you associate with a huge shift in your life. Uranus, it says breakthroughs, insight, awakening, innovation, reform, surprise, experimentation, the unexpected, diversity, and lightning. So through this relationship, I see a lot of power. I see you coming into a lot of power. And we'll just have to see in what way. Because not going to lie, we got a square with challenge and quincunx with complexity. These are two notorious transits that are difficult and that are confusing. I'm getting a strong second chance energy for some of you where you've had an opportunity to have love with someone else and either they were led to you and they didn't stand up and do their part, or you could have self-sabotaged and you couldn't appreciate that person while you had it. This is Spirit coming back around and saying, all right, are we aligned with this blessing specifically in love? It could even be that maybe you had an opportunity to be in another relationship, but you were working on career or you were in school. It doesn't have to be like something where you missed the opportunity completely. But it could have been that the timing wasn't right before, so now it's being awarded to you now. So I'm seeing a big shift in romance for you. Something pretty solid it feels as well. And then the quincunx, it says puzzles, mystifies, complicates, clashes, requires translation, makes you curious, educates, and transforms. So I do see this as one of those relationships that highlight all the areas in your life that still need development and vice versa. It's going to highlight the areas where you're really strong and powerful as well. Spirit, what is their romantic proposition to Group 2? What does this person want to come of this connection? What are they wanting and looking for? Okay, so right away, I'm feeling like this person is having a hard time getting close to you. We got the sub-dom dynamic card that came out as well, and not gonna lie, I feel like that actually may be you in the more dominant position. Your energy is showing up as very powerful. It feels like you're moving into a phase where something very important is going to be happening. You may be feeling that intuitively. I just saw 440, feeling like things are going to change, feeling like you're noticing changes within yourself. Allow yourself to develop new beliefs at this time as well, group 2. But we have sub/dom dynamic in subtle intimacy. So you know what? I don't feel like this person is immediately surrendering to that energy. If you're showing up as dominant, this person is showing up as more soft, more subtle, really trying to connect with you on a heart space level. Depending on what you've been through up until this point, though, you may be showing up really strong in that dom energy. Or this could be this person, trying to dominate you to a degree, and you're having these moments of subtle intimacy where you're really feeling the connection. But at the end of the day, it seems like things always end up with this person trying to dominate you. Regardless, you guys, I feel like you may start off on the wrong foot and then you may have to start all over again. Spirit is showing me like someone revving up the engine for like a lawnmower, how you got to kind of pull that string back a few times before that thing, kind of really gets in a good groove. That's kind of how you guys are. It's like, and it's like, ooh, we're clashing. We're not understanding each other. We're both having a hard time surrendering. More noise. Now the neighbors are getting annoyed. Everyone's looking at us and they're like, can you guys just kiss and make up already? Like, we know you like each other. More drama, more noise. Me and my analogy, sometimes I just have the most vivid imagination. We got throwing out feelers and doing it the right way. That's ultimately what it's about. I see this person trying to send you signs and signals. And ultimately, I feel like they're trying to get you to agree to something that isn't completely for you, or vice versa. You may be trying to get them to agree to something that isn't completely for them if you really need them to be in a certain position. So you guys are just taking it slow and doing things the right way. I feel like they're trying to send you hints, signs, and signals. And then that's really not working. So they kind of take a more direct approach where it's like, all right, let's just do this the traditional way. And through that path, many people have already walked it before. We're likely to have a lot more success. And that's actually working for you. Now, something that completely threw me off about your energy group 2 is this invisibility spell. So you are having a hard time being perceived by people. For some of you, I see it's kind of like a quantum entanglement. It's like you're in the matrix, formless. I know it sounds so woo-woo, but that's your energy. Until it takes more solid form, that may just be a thing. People may have a hard time perceiving you, and that could also play into why they're having a hard time reading you, or they're trying to throw out fillers and trying to kind of check your temperature. It's interesting because on one end, it seems like you already know exactly what you want and you don't accept anything different than what you want. But also, I'm not seeing a communication of what you want. I see a very stern energy and someone who has like a lot of respect and responsibility, someone with like a big aura. But I'm also seeing mystery. I'm not seeing you exactly communicate or reveal point blank verbatim so people can, play their part, what it is that you want. So yeah, there is like a wall of invisibility or a hard time people are having reading you, kind of penetrating that next level. So try to sort that out if you can and decide exactly what it is that you're looking for, and then start communicating that to the people that you're dating. Spirit, how are they going to make their interest known to group 2? What are they going to try to pursue with group 2? What kind of love offer? Okay. So we have the 9 of Cups here. This is so interesting with the Chariot reversed and the 3 of Swords. I'm seeing a death to your old self coming into this relationship and a transformation. And same for them. This is so weird to show up in a romantic context because, not gonna lie, throughout your reading, it's not that romantic. We got subtle intimacy. You're letting them in just a little bit. But I'm not seeing deep, deep intimacy. Someone has a wall up, someone has an invisibility spell, or they may dress like an all black or all the same color, like monochrome, so that they can barely be perceived. I don't know. I'm picking up on someone putting an energetic wall up or putting out like, cues, physical cues that, okay, I don't want communication today or this and that. I'm seeing someone very closed off. Chariot reversed in the Three of Swords. Spirit is saying we can't have any future together if we don't dismantle that version of ourselves that has such a strong wall up. We got the Nine of Cups, which is actually about self-sufficiency, being comfortable, confident, creative in your own energy. So I'm seeing that Spirit is really kind of already worked on that. And now it's about getting back into the integration part of the journey. It's like your life has Nine of Cups been very comfortable for you. You found a way to, Spirit is showing me, make an uncomfortable situation comfortable. So you've already kind of mutated to your environment and even the things that you don't like. And so you have a balance that works for you. So when someone comes in with all their new ideas or just all their requests, it can be very dysregulating and just flat out triggering. Okay, and depending on your past, listen, some people you really got to talk to them nice, okay, just to get the proper response. So this person has to be understanding of that. We got the King of Cups reversed and the Three of Wands. I would ultimately work on deciding what you want. Three of Wands is a card of moving forward, but it can be a solo journey. And with that King of Cups reversed, you may not be super open to this person. I see Spirit trying to bring in a really powerful connection for you, but not gonna lie, I see you rejecting it to some degree. So that could be consciously or subconsciously. This is a good time to go ahead and clear your energy. We got the Cavern of Secrets coming out. So maybe there's a silent struggle that you're dealing with that makes you feel unlikely to get what it is that you want. So you kind of put up walls and move in the other direction where it's like, well, I don't really want it anyways, or I don't really need it. But because the desire is still deep in the heart space, there's always like a hard time you might have connecting with new potential romantic partners. And Spirit's trying to move past that. And I feel like this is a really good person to help you through that as well, because they're showing up as someone who's also a part of this destiny and fate that's going to unfold. So it's like they get it, and they're also being given the tools to work through things with you. This card, it says, unveil the hidden wonders within the shadowy depths of enigmatic secrets concealed and wisdom. So there's some things Spirit is saying, all right, it's time to clear out my closet. It's time to acknowledge what's actually gone on, what I've been a part of, what I've been through, but then release it. And then through this connection, you will essentially be hopping on a new timeline. That's what I got for you, Group 2. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you chose Group 3 with the Purple Stone and the Neopets Tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next powerful love connection. We'll see the romantic proposition. What are they trying to have with you in love? How are they going to make their feelings known to you as well? We'll see that. Spirit for Group 3 with the Purple Geode, please show us their next powerful connection. What makes it powerful? Okay, so we got the first house of self, we got Cancer energy, and then we have Leo energy that has come out. So you can look out for Leo and Cancer placements, but I'm getting this in a very personal kind of way, especially with the first house. All of the zodiac placements, they're archetypes essentially. So you can be a Sagittarius, but heavily in your Cancerian energy, or a Libra, but heavily in your Leo energy. You could have it elsewhere in your chart, or you could be embodying that archetype. We all have all of them in us to some capacity. So I'm seeing that this is your opportunity to love and be loved, Group 3. We got Cancer, the doula. We got Leo, the lover, coming out. Let's get it. Cancer, it says feelings, sympathy, comfort, nostalgia, protective, intuitive. I'm seeing this person giving you a very safe space, a very comfortable, safe space where you can love them, nurture them, provide for them, and they can love you, nurture you, and provide for you. Very symbiotic, very mutually beneficial. It says birthing, caring, lunar, sentimental. You could have an opportunity for some of you to start a family with this person. It says introverted and family oriented. It also says defensive on here. So I feel like this is my pile who has already learned all their lessons in love, and now you're just being given like your lover, your romantic relationship that's not about all that learning and all that extra stuff, but it's a lot more comfortable because it's just based in your love for each other. And then we got Leo. It says expressive, creative, loving, playful. I'm seeing your creativity come back out, your playful side come back out through this relationship. This person allows themselves to be loved very well as well. So if you're someone who, I don't know why I automatically think of Kylie Jenner, like if you're someone who's very kissy all over your mans, and it's to the point where, you know, people can kind of think it's cringe. I see this person being so open to that, and they love that. They love being loved on. They love being loved. So this is just so great for you. It says flirtatious, bedazzling, extroverted, proud, trusting, and excessive. So I see you being able to be extra in this relationship, your true extra self. If you're extra, if you're dramatic, if you're loud, if you're this, you're that, this person is just fully accepting of who you are. And a huge benefit of this relationship is exactly that they just allow you to be you. And they don't question it. So even when you're trying something new, a different side of your personality is coming out to play. They're not immediately shutting it down. They're open to it. They're like, all right, how's my babe gonna entertain me today? Okay, what personality are we getting today? Like, they're excited to see as well. The first house, it says the physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy. Yeah, your life philosophy could be changing. Your physical could be changing as well. And I'm actually seeing that both ways because we got a lot of home energy here. So not gonna lie, some of y'all, you know, it's that happy weight. But some of you, maybe this person will be, you know, especially with you going out more, wanting to, that's another interesting thing. I've seen you guys wanting to make friends being in this relationship. I found that to be very interesting. I don't know. I do know relationships can change you, and this is one of those relationships where it feels like this person gives you the comfort to be yourself, so you're becoming more extroverted, even if you're more introverted naturally. But yeah, that physical, maybe you guys lock in on a health journey that could be changing where you're, you know, making some gains, looking better, looking more toned. But I'm also seeing both sides. So we'll see, you know, it could be that comfortable, you know, kind of happy weight, or it could be a level up. That is left to be seen. But I'm seeing a lot of creativity flow from you being in this relationship. And I'm seeing a big change for you, mind, body, and soul. Spirit, what is the nature of this connection? What is their romantic proposition? Ooh, I'm seeing to a degree this could be a manifested type of romantic relationship. We got desired person and dream space / astral lover. But actually, we have letting it fizzle out in better space. For some of you, this is a message where it's like you already have a desired person and that connection fizzled out. You let it fizzle out, they let it fizzle out. Usually that card comes in when the communication starts to dry up. So that kind of happened. It doesn't feel like you've been in communication, but this person will be reaching out to you, letting you know that they're in a better space and they're open to date again. And they're able to take someone a lot more seriously because they have stuff to give mutually, because they're in a better space. Now, for some of you, this is more of an astral lover, someone that you could only dream of at this point, but like a desired person, the type of person you would manifest if you could do so. And I'm very drawn to the fact that the girl, you can see her perfectly clear, but the guy has got his arms around her, but he's completely hidden behind her. That's one thing people always say in dreams, like I could see the figure, I couldn't see their face. So this could be talking about you having a lover that you meet in the dream space that finally manifests in the physical, in the 3D, or this could be more symbolic where it's like, I don't know exactly what it is that I'm looking for, but I know the general idea of what I want. And you're leaving it open-ended for spirit to bring that to you. If you already know exactly what you want, I would definitely recommend stating that to the universe very clearly. And even if you don't, you can always just kind of leave it open-ended and let spirit work its magic. Spirit is bringing you, we got new me who this, and we have genuine connection. Spirit is bringing you someone you connect with genuinely. It's like we're a real match because we genuinely like each other. We're here for each other, going through life together. I can lean on this person. They can lean on me as well. That's the vibe of this connection. So we got that in new me who this. I kind of felt like this person was giving you the comfort to kind of express yourself, but you may already be going that direction or doing that. You could already be in this transformative energy. And now that I'm thinking about the other cards that we got, this could be talking about that person who let things fizzle out. This could be a whole separate connection and path that has happened with someone else. And that person is coming back telling you that they're in a better space. And, you know, at one point, this could have been your desired person, someone you would absolutely accept as a lover in your life. But now it's more like, new me, who's this? I don't even know you. Like the old Taylor, she's gone. It's just the new version of me, and that's all I have to offer, and maybe we're not even in alignment anymore. So that could be talking about a door closing. Like we did get the 11-11 energy with the first house, gateway energy. So that could be talking about someone coming back from the past. I just saw 818, trying to rekindle with you, especially now that you're in a more powerful position on a personal level. Spirit, how will they make their love known to group 3? What are they doing? What are they offering? Okay, we got the 8 of Wands. Very quick moving energy. 6 of Swords reversed and the 4 of Wands, one of our marriage energies. We got the High Priestess reverse that has come out. I think it's a really good idea. Another repeating 8. I just saw that 818. We got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles here. Dang, I literally just forgot what I was even going to say. But that's okay. We got the High Priestess reverse and the 6 of Swords. Oh, I think that's what I was going to say. I would actually say keep it open-ended. Don't be too critical. I would say think of like a list of no more than 10 things that you want in a partner. Make it your foundationals, the things that are literally most important to you. So like if you like blondes, don't put that on the list, because it's like you want to save that space for something like really, really important, but you can put on there wants marriage or wants kids, you know, those big things, and just kind of see how spirit will surprise you. I see you being very pleasantly surprised with what you get. So I would definitely leave that opportunity, and just even for research purposes, see what happens when you allow spirit to bring someone in for you. 4 of Wands, marriage energy, very quickly with that 8 of Wands. You can end up married to this person within less than a year. I'm talking about you meeting this person, and from the time you meet to the time you marry, there's less than a year. I'm not talking, oh, we date for 6 months and then I get proposed to in 6 months and then we have our wedding a year and a half, 2 years. No, it's like very, very fast. I just saw 10-10. So this is a relationship that's kind of marking the end of an era for you in a way. Something about this feels very significant. We did get that first house energy before. So spirit was showing us some rapid big changes within you. We got the Chariot and the Tower card. I see you stepping away from 9 of Cups reverse. This could be previous investments, people, friends, family, relationships that made you happy but aren't serving you anymore. I'm seeing you separate from those, and some of it may be messy. You know, Tower card could be the loss of something, a person, a job, an accident, someone losing a home, someone really needing you and you not, you know, being able to show up because you kind of have your own things going on, or this could be you kind of fighting for your life with that Tower energy. But ultimately it's leading to a level up, a glow up. I'm seeing long-term commitment being offered here. I see you have a genuine connection with this person, and I'm seeing a huge lifestyle change. We got going forward. It says, don't dwell in the past, but focus on creating an even brighter future. And that's exactly the energy that I was just getting for you, where it's like focusing more on the future and dismantling and letting go of the things that are no longer beneficial to you and serving you, even if that's people. That's what I got for you, group 3. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon. All right, if you choose group 4 with the green geode and the animal totem tarot, this is your reading, tapping into your next powerful love connection. We'll see all about that, the significance of the connection, their romantic proposition, how they're going to make their love known for you, Spirit, for group 4. Group 4 with the green geode. Please show us their next powerful love connection. How is this powerful? Why is this powerful? Tell us about this. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing a lifestyle change. Someone is stepping into the public eye as well. I'm also seeing a dynamic where two people of the same element, like 2 air signs, 2 water signs, 2 fire signs, 2 earth signs, coming together and absolutely kind of shaking the house. So we got the 10th house of reputation and Mercury with communication. I'm seeing you guys get like divine downloads from Spirit directly given to the both of you through this connection. It feels like you guys may have some sacred purpose or a sacred level up that will happen as a result of you stepping into union with each other. The 10th house, it says career, achievement, fame, notoriety, your public standing, legacy, purpose, the patriarchy, your empire. I'm seeing you guys be a power couple. We have Mercury with communication. It says analysis, information, learning, ideas, awareness, your vision, your palette, perception, curiosity, muse, and wonder. I see you guys doing a lot of exploring of the world and being very influential. This could literally be an influencer couple situation. Different from like a couple channel where it's like, oh, we do pranks or we vlog. It's more like, yeah, maybe some vlogging, but I'm seeing a lot of adventure, and I'm also seeing you like touch, impact people and the places that you go. Maybe you two will be stepping into mission together and helping other people or learning about other people. We got Pisces and Scorpio. So we got double water showing up here, but I'm getting an energy of, you know, the other elements as well. Double air, fire, earth. Pisces, Scorpio, look out for these zodiac signs as well. Pisces, it says imaginative, healing, empathetic, mystical, magical, dreamy, enigmatic, spiritual, emotional, oceanic, illogical. Stepping into this relationship, you're definitely going to have to get comfortable being a bit uncomfortable. It seems like both of you are children of stars, of some sort of higher power, like starseed energy, intergalactic type of energy, like something else. Definitely not mainstream. And you're coming together and serving that mission together. So I'm very curious to see how everything will play out. Scorpio, it says transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, obsessive. I'm also seeing you guys being very locked in, like attached at the hip in this relationship for sure. It says intimate, primal, lusty, deep, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive. I'm seeing you guys make waves. It can be in the form of destruction. It can be in the form of divine creation. And in a lot of creation theories, they have destruction and creation happening at the same time. So I'm seeing a lot being dismantled. This could be 2 truth speakers getting together. This could be 2 people who have always wanted to live for themselves coming together and inspiring other people to do so. I'm very curious of how this will manifest. It will be different from person to person. And then we got the 12th house here of surrender. It says the subconscious mind, the dream space, karma, baggage, the unseen, healing, spiritual, Akashic records. You guys could have past lives together and also do some Akashic record work where you kind of tap into some other timelines and see the past, even the future. Wow, this is a connection you've been really waiting for, and be open at this time, group 4, for friends and family. If, you know, someone comes to you and they say, hey, come with me to this event, or hey, could you help me with this? Or, hey, I'm thinking about this person and I feel like you guys would really hit it off. Be open to that, because we got instigator / setup. So I am seeing someone some way, somehow helping you getting into this connection. So be open to random invitations. Even if you're more like introverted, just be open for now. Also, instigator / setup also talks about like deities, fairies, other dimensional beings that would help you. So be open to working with them at this time. If you're feeling called to any specific deity, go ahead and do some more research and see like, okay, what is a very simple way that I could venerate this deity, that I can connect with their energy, that I can welcome them into my space and have them, help me with XYZ manifestation. Look into that, because I'm seeing you having a lot of luck with that. We have the wait is over. So you may have been single for a long time, group 4. And I'm seeing this person end your singlehood. So they're at least offering relationship. Let's see what else. Spirit for group 4. What is their romantic proposition towards group 4? What are they wanting and proposing to come of this connection? Okay, so we got right away genuine connection. And I don't know why I'm so drawn to how they're making like they're doing the same things in these cards. It's like you really do have what each other needs. Even looking at it now, it's kind of looking like it's making a heart transformation. I feel like this is very like symbolic for you guys. This is a genuine connection in the person you've been waiting for. Someone who you can be with and have a strong, close, romantic connection with without feeling like you only get to have that if you look a certain way, act a certain way. It's like we have a connection based on our genuine attraction towards each other and also our connection to the universe. And that is why we work so well. And that's what our connection is based on. We got third eye chakra based connection, which also rules like the dream space to a degree, or I would say psychic visions, premonitions, deep knowing, tingling, other worlds. So you could be tapping into and connecting with this person's energy before you fully meet them in the physical. But if you have a third eye chakra based connection with someone, that's like we're both tapped into our higher power, to spirit, to the universe. And with that Mercury energy here, both parties are very smart and have like a unique function. When it comes to spirituality, you guys get along very well. We do have bees to honey and give me a hint. So that's what they say. As soon as you stop caring, that's when you got all these people in your energy that want to do the most to try to pursue you. Just be aware of that. I mean, I did see even friends in your business to a degree trying to help hook you up with someone. In that case, it's a very good thing. But we also have these people who are attracted to you. So as you're shining and going through these transformations, you are attracting new, different people, or even the same people. And they've been around you for a while and they've had an opportunity to have a chance, but it never kind of, came to fruition. And now all of a sudden you got these same people who are around trying to make a love offer, trying to ask you on a date, this and that. So just be aware of that. I am picking up on other people in your energy. I see this person offering, we have exclusive. So I see them offering exclusivity, and we have the moving fast card here as well. And on this card, they're walking towards a house, looking like they're kind of touring the home, deciding if they want to buy it. So you could be very much so moving in with this person, moving very fast, dedicating yourself to this person, gaining exclusivity. And we got the moldable card here. So I see that they're open and moldable when it comes to building a life, which is something that creative types really need. Flexibility. All right. How are they going to make their feelings known, Spirit? Ooh. Okay, so first of all, I can definitely say that they want you real, real bad. We got the Empress card here and the Devil. 4 wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the Garden of Persephone. That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. So I would look into that story where Hades had abducted Persephone and then she ended up liking it. It's so crazy. Her mom was advocating so hard for her baby to come back home, but she was like, well, hold on. Listen, Hades, he got that it's kind of cool out here, you know what I'm saying? You know, hell is really just like a warm sweater. It's not even that bad. She kind of liked it. So we have the Empress card here. We got the Devil and the Four of Wands. Something about this person could be a bit devilish and very attractive, even dominating, okay? Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck is like, oh, they're trying to lock it down. I just saw 10-10. They're trying to lock it down right away. We did get moving fast before. We got the Page of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this person is starting with making a small investment into you. Page of Pentacles is like them asking you on a date, even before that, pursuing you first, asking for your number, complimenting you, getting your attention, allowing you to warm up to them. Page of Pentacles is like a small offering. And then King of Pentacles is like daddy energy, fully responsible energy. So they're trying to make a quick progression. They're like, we don't even need the Knight of Pentacles. We're going from the Page to the King. Just boom, huge transformation. I'm giving you everything. If you agree to marry me, I'm gonna sign over these properties to you right now. I'm gonna give you this, I'm gonna add you to my credit card right now. Like big pentacle-based, financial-based, or stability-based offerings, a big, huge sacrifice. And it is to the Empress, the one that deserves it above all. So this person is offering to start a life with you right away. And with that Devil card, listen, they will take whatever measures necessary to get it. Listen, I'm not saying this person is always super just, nice. They will do what they need to do. We got act with clarity. It says focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. So yeah, this is a good time to do a little cleansing ritual, cleanse your energy, take a spiritual bath, and then write a loose list of things that you want in a relationship or qualities you want in a partner. That'll make it a lot easier for you to navigate through the other love offers you'll likely be receiving. We got bees to honey and give me a hint. So it seems like you're kind of keeping the people that you're not interested in at arm's length. They're trying to see like, do you even like me? But I am seeing a lot of energies around you, and it can get crowded very quickly. So this is a good time to write down what it is that you're looking for so you don't get, kind of lost when everything starts going down. And that's what I got for you, Group 4. My Etsy shop is in the description if you would like your own private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. And that's what I got for you today. I'll talk to you soon.